Caleb Williams is starting to feel a lot more confident and look a lot better in this Ben Johnson offense, which is such a good sign for this team going forward. The future is extremely bright. And for example, he's understanding how to decipher what defenses are coming out in. Right here, they come out in 11 personnel. We're going to motion our wide receiver from left to right, and we are going to notice they're going to kind of soften their coverage. Watch 22, Eric Stokes kind of soften up with that pre-snap motion. As that happens, we can tell that he's dropping back a little bit. They also have a deep safety. He's right here. I know you guys can't see him, but he is right over my face cam or right under my face cam. So just playing super soft. As that happens, he turns, he fires a great ball to Zacchaeus, and they pick up 10 yards. I feel like in the past, he wasn't great at just taking advantage of what the defense gave him. But right now, Ben Johnson is making it a focus to force him to take what the defense gives you. You will win games by just doing that alone, right? And right here does a good job of noticing the off coverage and taking what they give him, and boom. A 5-yard play turns into a 10-yard first down. I mean, perfect. We'll take that every single day of the week. But what I wanted to do in this video specifically was kind of break down the film. I want to show you what he did this last week. Even though it wasn't perfect, let's look at the film. Let's look at some of these passes, right? Before we dive in, hit the like button. You guys have killed the last Bears videos with Caleb Williams and Javon Dexter. Let me know who you want me to break down next. With that being said, hit the like button, right? We get 500 likes on this video, we'll drop a part 2. Let's dive in. This is a really fun play. So they come out in 13 personnel. You guys don't know what personnel is or what that means. Essentially, the first number always represents the running backs in the backfield. The second number, 3 in this case, represents tight end. You have 2 tight ends to the bottom side, and then you have Cole Kmet to the top side of your screen. So 13 personnel, 1 running back, 3 tight ends. We're going to work off play action, get our running back out into the flats, as well as trying to fake a little screen here. We're really going to sell with our left tackle that this is a screen. From there, we're running a clear route. Okay, so a clear route is essentially trying to get rid of the safety and your DB along with it. From here, we're going to run just a stop route over the middle of the field, or to the left side of the field, obviously. But this is perfect because as we drop back in the pocket, you're going to see him look off to the left here. Now, what that does, we call this manipulation, okay? So he is manipulating this linebacker into biting up on this little fake screen here to DeAndre Swift. And because he does that, our clear route takes away those two deep side DBs and kind of opens up this stop route for Cole Kmet. Great read, ball's out, perfect. I mean, that is exactly how it needs to be done. We get a little bit of manipulation there from the quarterback, Caleb Williams. Moves this linebacker down ever so slightly, but just enough to go make a play. Great ball, great timing. Everything about that play was just perfect with Caleb Williams, and that's what I'm talking about. We weren't seeing these manipulation plays last year out of him, but right now, Ben Johnson is making him comfortable, and it's working. Now, this is a play that I needed to break down. I was actually really excited to get the film for this one. So, they come out in 11 personnel once again. We are going to be running just this like skinny post down the field, both sides, with DJ Moore and Rome Odunze. The first thing that we always read are these 2 deep safeties. Okay, we want to see what these guys are doing. If they're going to bite up, then that's huge for these routes. So as we drop back, we're going to be in a 6-man. Looks like more of a full slide. Essentially what that means is our tackles, right, guards, everyone's going to slide in this direction, and we're going to use our running back and our tight end to pick up on the man side. So we call this a zone side and a man side, or a slide side and a man side. So tight end, running back, 7-man, full slide protection. As we drop back in the pocket, they send an overload blitz here. Now you see DeAndre Swift, instead of blocking, just goes out on his route. He's on a block and release, so I guess more of a 6-man full slide. So as we drop back, pressure comes, we step up in the pocket. This is called the 3-step hitch, back foot touches, step up in the pocket. This is anticipation all the way, right? As we drop back, the safety bites up. He kind of freezes over the middle of the field, which means we can get the ball behind him. Okay, so boom. Look at when the football comes out, okay? Ball is out. Now, look at Rome Odunze. He hasn't even broken on his route yet. The reason we throw this ball is because our DB, 36 right here, is outside leverage, giving you the inside of the field. We know he's running an inside route. This DB's bitten down. He's not backpedaling, which is great news for us. So we throw this thing with anticipation. Before Rome Odunze even breaks for his route, the ball is already halfway there. Great adjustment in the air. Perfect football. Easy touchdown. This is a beautiful, beautiful play here by Caleb Williams. Gets the ball out early. Gets it out on time. This is, again, anticipation all the way. Again, we weren't seeing this from Caleb Williams last year. Big credit goes to Ben Johnson, this offense, man. They're doing a great job. Week 5 of the NFL season is right around the corner, but before we get into that, we have Monday Night Football, 2 games this week, which is amazing because we have a chance to over 1,000 XR money with the Sleeper app. I use it every single day. Now, what's amazing about the Sleeper app is if you use my promo code DUBS, you're going to see it right here, right? Right here. If you use that code, they're going to give you 100% match deposit up to $100 on your first deposit, which means if you put in $100, they're going to give you $100 in bonus funds. Might as well take that, or 50 or 20, whatever you want to put in, they'll match it, right? Now, let me give you my picks for this game. I'm going to start off with Jamar Chase, more than 66.5 receiving yards. I just feel like they're going to be losing. They're going to need it, and he's going to get it. I'm also going to go to J.K. Dobbins, and I'm going to look at his rushing yards. I kind of want to go more than 50. I think that's safe. I think that's fair. So let's do that. Let's also scroll down. Let's go to Jalen Waddle. I like his yards. Let's go 50s kind of high. Let's go more than 40. Right? I think that's fair. And then Darren Waller. I think we saw Jonnu Smith be really heavily focused in this offense. I'm going to go more than 1.5 receptions. That's good. That's a good deal right there. We got 10 for 67. I'm plugging that in. I'm showing you I'm about it. Let me know what you guys put in for tonight or next week, whatever you want. Again, use my promo code. Link will be in the description. Again, use promo code DUBS and you'll get up to $100 match on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in about 25 states. Check out Sleeper today. Okay, here's another one. We're going to get a clear route to the top side here. We're going to get kind of like a stop route over the middle. And we're getting a quick or speed out here by Rome Odunze. Now, first thing we're going to read are these deep side DBs here. But also, you want to make sure you know where Jamal Adams is as well. But he's playing so close to the line of scrimmage that he could be blitzing. If he's not, he's going to be late to the flat. So as we drop back, we see Jamal Adams hit the flat. But he's not there quick enough, right? We have leverage to the outside shoulder here with the speed out, and our clear out is doing a good job getting rid of these DBs, right? So we want to hit this early, but it's got to be layered over the first level defender in Jamal Adams, and it's perfect. It's perfect football. Now, we know that the hardest route in football to throw are these speed outs, because if you underthrow it, it's a pick 6 by Jamal Adams. If you overthrow it, it's just incompletion, but this is a perfect football. This is a speed out. We have a one-step drop, throw the ball. Perfect job. This is a great release by Caleb Williams. Dude, so good. And again, if you guys want that part 2, hit the like button. You get a certain amount of likes, part 2 will come out ASAP. Also, make sure you guys subscribe. It is free. Doesn't cost anything. Offense, defense, individual player film. We got you guys covered. Another manipulation play here. DJ Moore is going to be running a stop route or comeback route, really coming back to the football. He's initially going to read this safety, but we want to move him, right? We want this guy to move to this side of the field. How do we do that as a quarterback? All you got to do is drop back, look to that side of the field. Now watch Jeremy Chin here. Look at him. He goes from right here. Look at how far he moves. Goes all the way to the hash marks, right? So we move him with our eyes, look back left, find the comeback route because they're in super off coverage with outside leverage. It's there. We want it. We have it every single day of the week. And I can almost guarantee you at this point in time, before the ball is even snapped, he knows where he's going with the football as long as he can move Jeremy Chin. And that is exactly what he does. Moves him, turns back. Football is out good. Come back to the football. Make a play after the catch. 17-yard pickup just like that. Take what the defense gives you and it'll work out a lot of the time. All right, another simple play here. We got press man covers to the top side. We're basically just going to be running an in-breaking route over the middle. And in the slot, or not slot, but the tight end here, Cole Kmet is running, again, what we call a clear route. If we can get rid of this deep side safety, perfect, right? All we got to do is hope Rome Odunze can win his route. I mean, he's so much bigger, and right off the snap, we can actually see this DB give him the inside, right? Boom. Get it over the middle, ball's out perfectly. Could even be out a hair earlier, but perfect timing, great throw, so much space. Pick up 17 yards again. All we got to do is take what the defense gives us, and we're going to pick up 5, 10, 15, 20 yards on 3-yard routes. Okay, more like a 5-yard route here, but 6-yard route. Either way, I thought Caleb Williams did a good job managing this football game. And they did enough to win. I know it wasn't a pretty game. I know it wasn't a perfect game. They had 3 turnovers defensively. They should have probably scored some more points. Obviously, when you force 3 interceptions, you need to score more points. But ultimately, a win is a win. We're not going to look back 6 months from now and say, oh, what about that win versus the Raiders, though? No, the win is a win. That's all that matters. So hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next Bears update. And I'll see you guys for that one. Peace.